What's up guys, my name is Spartan and today's video is actually going to be something a little bit different. Today I'm basically going to be reviewing the Tower Idle Tower Defense, and this is going to be pretty much my 1 year review of playing this game. I started this game back in July 28th of last year, and I have been playing pretty much religiously every day since that. But really what I wanted to do in this video is kind of just take a step back and look at the tower as a whole, kind of give my 2 cents on it, and hopefully bring some value to you guys. First and foremost, I think the best place to start is, why did I originally download this app? Why did I start playing this game in the first place? Well, I have always kind of really enjoyed tower defense type games. Like, I've played all sorts of different versions. I've played games like Balloon Tower Defense. I used to really love that game. I've also played like Clash of Clans. Those are probably the 2 most mainstream examples I can think of off the top of my head. But the point is, I've always enjoyed tower defense games. There was a game that I used to play, and I cannot for the life of me remember the name of the game, but you had basically a base, and it was in space, and you had a little ship that you had to sort of drive around your base and kill enemies. Keep them away from your base. And I loved that game. It was very simple looking. It actually reminded me so much of the tower whenever I first saw the ad for the tower. And that brings me on to my next point of how I actually discovered this game. I was searching far and wide for tower defense games that sort of had that simpler look, because I was having so much nostalgia from that previous game that I cannot remember the name of, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't even exist anymore. That sort of, I guess, changed my YouTube algorithm to where all of a sudden I started getting a bunch of ads for different tower games, one of which was the Tower. And I saw the original ad. Most of you guys have probably seen. Who knows, there may have even been a tower ad on this video. As soon as I saw the ad, literally from the visuals, from the music, I just freaking loved the entire thing. And I instantly downloaded it, started playing, and I haven't stopped playing since. I really think that what drew me to the game initially was how simple it looked. And one thing that really enticed me during the ad that made me want to get it was they talked about how complex and strategic this game actually is. And I love that type of stuff. I love games with really deep depth, and there's not a one-size-fits-all cookie-cutter way of playing it. I love games like that, where you can make different choices that yield different results that eventually bring you to a similar goal of progress and increasing your lifetime coins, and etc. So I started playing this game, and I was hooked. But I will say, it was not all sunshine and rainbows right out the gate. I did not know what the heck I was doing. I made a lot of mistakes along the way, and that's part of the reason I started making this YouTube channel. Like, I wanted to hopefully help you guys from making some of the similar mistakes that I've made. But a lot of stuff has really changed within this game since I started playing. A couple examples I can think of in the ultimate weapons, like Poison Swamp got a complete rework, which is kind of cool. They also changed Death Wave around the time that I started playing, and that was cool to see too. Another thing that really enticed me to the tower, after about 2 months of playing, I actually joined the Discord server that they have, the main tower Discord server, which you can see if you go to the settings page. There's the Discord button. I thought it was really cool just seeing all of the people talking about the game, going over different strategies, debating different ways of sort of playing the game. I really loved that. But honestly, even beyond just the tower, looking back on this past year of playing this game, in particular the past like 6 or 7 months, it has been such a cool experience, both doing the YouTube stuff and working on the Discord server, trying to really just build up the community for this game, and it's been a really cool experience to do. But if I had to really break this down into a concrete review for the game, I would say that this game really is ideal for anybody who has that nostalgia from previous tower defense type games in the past that lacked the depth that the tower has to offer. The tower just has so many upgrade paths. Let me just show you. Let me just freaking show you what's going on here. Look at all of this stuff that you can freaking upgrade. It's insane. And each of these upgrades does something a little bit different. And I'm not just going to pretend that the game is all sunshine and rainbows. There's definitely some things that have been sort of frustrating as I've played over the course of the year. In particular, the modules. The module system has been quite frustrating throughout the time I've been playing. I'm pretty well set up now, but getting to this point was quite frustrating, quite kind of annoying. But just the whole polling system, I'll just show you what it says. It's a 2.5% chance for an epic module poll, and you're guaranteed one epic after 150 module polls. Each module poll costs 20 gems, and gems, you know, you get 5 gems every like 20 minutes or something like that. You just click the gems, but that whole system was kind of frustrating, I'm not even gonna lie. Also, I can definitely see that because this game is so complicated, it could turn a lot of people off. You know, some people like a more cookie cutter game where, you know, there's perhaps just one path to sort of do, and you can play the game. But this game really is not that way. There are so many different strategies that you can do. There's so many different ways that you can play the tower, and I think that that is both a pro and a con. And I think a lot of that depends on sort of maybe your personality type, what kind of games that you enjoy playing. I know people that really enjoy playing a lot simpler games, but this game is sort of a complex game designed to look like a simple game, if that makes any sense. But the bottom line is, I have loved this game for a year, and I don't see myself stopping playing it anytime soon. I enjoy it. I think it's awesome. I think the community is awesome. We all support each other. We all help each other out with getting our towers better. And it's really unlike anything I've ever gotten to experience. But anyway, guys, that is actually going to wrap it up for today's video. This has been sort of a ramble, but also a review for the Idle Tower Defense. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you'd like to see some other videos about the tower, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I try to make some different types of videos, guides for newer players. I also have some more sort of advanced guides available. We also have a Discord server where we help people out with any tower-related questions if people are struggling with knowing sort of what path to work on. We've got people in the server, including myself, who have no problem sort of helping you guys out. So if you'd like to check out the Discord server, feel free to see the link down in the description below. And yeah, come be a part of the community. If you're not in the Discord, I just simply have one question for you. What are you doing? Get in here. And lastly, I would just like to shout out all of the YouTube members. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for supporting my content as I try to work on it and improve it. I greatly appreciate each of you guys. You guys are all a part of the 300. I hope that you know that. Anyway, guys, that is actually going to wrap up today's video, but thank you so much for watching, and like always, I will see you guys later.